And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Dylan Cease. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trusted his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And the righty deals. Got him. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tatis waits.
Jr.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one ripped. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 away now. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris. So we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Two outs. Up and in. The count now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Back here on the south side. And on the hill in this one, Nick Martinez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Kim under it. Hauls it in for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Andrew Vaughn.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here is Moncada. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? No.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Ripped to third. Zips it across. That's out number 3. We head to the second on the south side. No score. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. In the dirt. Throws to first. 1 out in the second.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Next offering upstairs. No score here in the second. Right side, hard hit. In time to Vaughn. And he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Goes down looking. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now here is Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Left-hand batter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Leonard.
Lennon Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here on the south side, here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Brett Sullivan.
Hard hit to third. Moncada tossed to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the third baseman,
Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. Batten having a lot more success on the road this season. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is down low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
That's in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Popped up. Anderson under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Still no score. And welcome back. Here's Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And it is 2-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, It surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. He had him out in front,
Number 7.
which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Tim Anderson. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23,
Andrew Benintendi steps up. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. The count 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. 2-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner. Liner. Thompson hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Outside.
1 strike.
That one's in there. It's 2-2. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 36th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Manny Machado. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Machado out of the play.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ha-Seong
2 outs,
Kim.
base is empty. Ha-Seong Kim digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up. And that's outside.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom four, here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
One and two here. High fly ball out towards left field. Soto going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one inside. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball three.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 now. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Out towards left center. Grisham trying to get there. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 so far. The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gavin Sheets waits on deck. And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Gavin Sheets. And a base hit up the middle. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the White Sox tie it up. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Digging in, Lennon Sosa. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sheets leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 40 up and throwing. Kerr warming up as well. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Stepping in for San Diego, Brett Sullivan. On a strike, the pitch. And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Matthew Batten will hit next. That misses. And now 3-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Stays alive. And that one hit 97 on the gut. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Dylan Cease departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 68 on the pitch out of the pen here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Two on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. Xander Bogaerts up next. And here's a 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luis Patino appears to be getting loose. Crochet, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good take.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the San Diego on deck circle. Three-two on the way. On the ground to the left. Rolls across the diamond. Third out. Padres leave a pair. Still tied 1-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Ray Kerr.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now the center fielder, Trace Thompson, went down on strikes his first time through. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tatis hooks it away for the out. And there's one away.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
At the plate, Corey Lee struck out swinging his first time. Popped up. Cooper makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, and now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-2. That one
2
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here on the south side, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Line drive. And it's into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. And a 2-1 ball game now. Thought about third, but back to second safely. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Runner leads away at second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Move to second. Tatis dives back in.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Two-one now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tatis at second with 2 down. Bounce to the left side. In time to ball. That ends the frame. Padres with the run scoring double. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 71, Josh Hader.
Benintendi up here. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Eloy Jimenez now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run in scoring position here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now Yohan Moncada. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 3-1. And a strike.
Can't whistle.
Man on second, 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 1-2. Got him! The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious